I'm gonna jump up, drink 1 can of coffee, then go into vats, and look at my AP regen. It's not going down. There are 3 of us, but this can be done with just 2 players. And boom, 300,000 XP in 17 seconds. Now let me show you how we do it. And make sure you stick around till the end because I'm gonna show you something else you can use besides canned coffee that I think you're gonna find surprising. At least I did. First, you need a bloodied Gatling plasma. With bloodied is the first star, rapid is the second, VATS optimized, and pen pointers. And you want it to be prime with a rifled barrel, stinging core receptacle, reflex sight, accelerated nozzle, and I just put on the battle scar paint. And you also need a gamma gun to keep your health low. I use a quad with a standard dish, standard grip, and signal repeater. And then you need a weapon with intelligence as the 3rd star. It can be your gamma gun, or it can be any other weapon. It really doesn't matter. But once you kill the snake, if you switch to this weapon, you'll get 8% more XP. For armor, you can use anything except power armor, as long as it's a full set of unyielding, intelligence, through hikers as the 3rd, and rangers as the 4th. And then I have a jetpack on the chest, but then ultra light build on the other 4 pieces for 20 more action points. For your backpack to get the most carry weight, you're going to want the high capacity mod. And don't forget about Underarmor. If you go with a casual Underarmor with shielded lining, so the shielded undershirt and jeans or the flannel shirt and jeans, you'll get 3 charisma and 3 intelligence plus 1 luck. So this will really boost your XP. So let's go over the perk cards. You're going to want 4 in strength, 3 in perception, 7 in endurance, 5 in charisma, 15 in intelligence, 12 in agility, and 10 in luck. And then for legendary perks, you're going to want charisma, luck, strength, endurance, intelligence, and agility. So for the 9 points in strength, we're going to go with expert heavy gunner, and master heavy gunner to give the Gatling plasma a 60% damage boost. Then in perception, you want concentrated fire level 3. This will give the Gatling plasma an extra 4% hit chance per shot and 3% bonus damage per shot. Then in endurance, we want level 3 Chem Fiend, so chems last longer. Level 2 Chem Resistance, so you don't get addicted to chems. Radical will give you 5 extra strength. Level 1 of Munchie Resistance, so chems don't make you as hungry. Level 1 of Hydrofix, so chems don't make you as thirsty. And level 2 Rejuvenated will give you 45 health points and 1 strength, plus 45% AP regen and 1 endurance, as long as you're fully fed and hydrated. So keep an eye on your food and water meters when you're fighting and make sure you're always full. Then Starch Jeans will make sure your mutations stay in place. And finally, Thirst Quencher. It's important because it'll give you 68 more AP. In Charisma, add level 3 Inspirational to get 15% more XP. Level 3 Party Girl, because we'll be drinking Sweetwater Special Blend, and it's made with alcohol. Strange in Numbers is always important to have. It's an automatic bump to all of your positive mutation effects. Then you want level 3 Tenderizer for an extra 10% damage. In Intelligence, you want batteries included because the Gatling plasma is an energy weapon and uses ultrasight plasma cores, which can get pretty heavy. And just to note, science perk cards don't add any benefits because these only work with non-heavy weapons. Then add level 3 Nerd Rage. You're going to want level 5 Gunsmith to keep the Gatling plasma from breaking so quickly. And you can spend the other 5 points however you want, it doesn't really matter. It's just important to have 15 points in intelligence. So I use First Aid, level 3 Portable Power, and Scrapper because you're going to be scrapping a lot of weapons and armor. Then it's also important to have 15 points in agility since we'll be using VATS because each point after the first one adds 10 action points. So add level 3 Action Girl or Boy to regenerate your AP 45% faster. And then the other 9 points can be anything you want. I use level 3 Marathoner, Evasive, level 5 Adrenaline, and level 3 White Knight so the armor breaks slower. In Luck, you want level 3 Better Criticals, level 3 Bloody Mess, level 3 Class Freak, level 3 Critical Savvy, and level 3 Good with Salt because we're going to be carrying a lot of food buffs and we don't want them to spoil. And that's it for perk cards. So you should be sitting at 30 strength, 18 perception, 13 endurance, 28 charisma, 48 intelligence, 32 agility, and 31 luck. But we're going to bump those up even more with serums. Adrenal reaction will give you 8% more weapon damage. Bird bones will give you 4 more points in agility, so 40 more action points. Eagle eyes will give you 50% more critical damage and 4 points of perception. Egghead will give you 6 intelligence points, so 12% more XP. Herbivore will boost the effects you get from eating plant-based foods, which we'll get into in a minute. Herd mentality adds 2 to each of your specials when you're in a team, and that team can just be you. Marsupial adds 20 to your carry weight. Scaly skin gives you 50 damage and energy resistance. And Speed Demon increases your movement speed and reload speed by 20%. We equipped Class Freak earlier, but if you have a lot of serums, you don't need this card. Because the cool thing about serums is that you can take a serum for a mutation you already have to completely offset all the negative effects. So now that we've added these, our perception has gone up to 22, intelligence has increased to 54, and agility is now 36. And there are more buffs we can add to get these stats even higher. Company Tea will give you 20% AP regen. Sweetwater Special Blend will help improve VAT's accuracy by boosting your perception points by 12. Infused Sootflower Tea will boost your max AP by 40. And Steep Melon Blossom Chai will give you 4 agility points, which is 40 more AP. Sweet Mutfruit Tea will improve your critical damage by 100%. Cranberry Relish will give you 20% bonus XP. Brain Bombs will give you 6 intelligence points, which is another 12% boost to your XP. And you need canned coffee or Excel, which I will get to in just a second. There are also camp buffs to increase specials. The 2 most important ones are the Mothman Tome, which gives an extra 5% XP boost, and the Mechanical Derby Game, which boosts your intelligence by 2 for an extra 4% XP boost. Don't forget lunchboxes. 4 of those will boost your XP by 100%. Bobblehead Leaders for 5% more XP. Tesla Science 9 for 100 heavy gun crit damage. And Berry Mentats for 5 intelligence, which is 10% XP. Get your health down to under 5%, so you'll be doing 95% damage with your bloodied Gatling plasma. You want to be on a casual team with 3 other players for the additional 4 intelligence you'll get, and you're ready to fight the snake. When I was testing this build out with my friends Ventavka and Rococo, we discovered that Excel works in place of coffee. I'm not sure why. It might be a bug, but it works. Sunshine Oil does not though. And if you take an Excel or drink a coffee and it doesn't work, take one again and it will. You'll get unlimited AP regen, and the snake boss will go down in under 18 seconds. Yeah. After you take it down, pop a Berry Mentat, switch to the weapon with intelligence as the 3rd star, and boom, 300,000 XP instantly. And that's how you farm the snake, for 300,000 XP in just 18 seconds. I want to thank Ventavka and Rococo for helping me test and fine-tune this build. I really appreciate it. And my channel members for all their support. Make sure you like and subscribe, and thank you so much for watching.